Jinger Duggar Vuolo says her identity is no longer tied to her weight. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Have a nice day. For Duggar family latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. In what she described as a vulnerable post, author and former reality TV star, Jinger Duggar Vuolo recently shared, "She has let go of my expectations of what I should look like." The 31-year-old, who gave birth to her third child earlier this year, described going on a date night with husband Jeremy. After dinner, the pair did a little shopping together. "Because I needed a few things that work for me in this postpartum season," Vuolo wrote on Instagram stories May 29. The mother of three, who has been candid about overcoming body insecurity and disordered eating, continued. Vuolo has credited her mother Michelle Duggar with helping her improve her nutrition and develop a healthy relationship with food. Michelle previously disclosed that she struggled with bulimia as a teenager. In her May 29 post, Vuolo wrote that although she still enjoys eating healthy and working out, her identity is no longer tied to a number on the scale. She called that incredibly freeing, saying, "When old lies reemerge, she chooses to focus on truth and embrace the way God created me." In addition to their baby son, the Vuolos, who married in 2016, have two daughters. "I remember how strange it felt during my first pregnancy to gain so much weight and actually be okay with it," Vuolo reflected on Instagram. "I gained at least 45 pounds with each of my pregnancies, even while staying active and healthy. It was another opportunity to let go of my expectations of what I should look like." She concluded her post by writing, "God has given me so much joy in this season. I still have a soft tummy and lingering pounds, but I'm genuinely happy. I'm not worrying or stressing about it. Instead, I'm embracing the gift and beauty of this moment in my life." Jinger Duggar has learned to accept her body less than 2 months after welcoming son Finn. Vulnerable post: "Jared took me on a date last night. We went out to dinner and did a little shopping together," Duggar 31 wrote via her Instagram stories on Thursday, May 29, referring to husband Jeremy Vuolo. "I needed a few things that work for me in this postpartum season." She continued, "For years, I struggled with body image and had a distorted view of my body. I believed that if I could just lose a few more pounds, I would finally feel confident and happy with how I looked. But by the grace of God, I found help through accountability during that season." According to Duggar, learning to accept the way she looked was truly transformative, but she admitted it's not always easy. Jinger Duggar didn't eat enough growing up because of fears she was in. "Moments when old lies crept in, I chose instead to focus on truth and embrace the way God created me. It was incredibly freeing," the Counting on alum wrote. "I still enjoyed working out and eating healthy, but my identity was no longer tied to a number on the scale." Years after conquering her body image struggles, Duggar found it strange to gain weight during pregnancy. Before Finn, she gave birth to daughters Felicity and Evangeline in 2018 and 2020, respectively. "Remember how strange it felt during my first pregnancy to gain so much weight and actually be okay with it. I gained at least 45 pounds with each of my pregnancies, even while staying active and healthy," Duggar recalled. "It was another opportunity to let go of my expectations of what I should look like." Following the arrival of baby No. 3, Duggar is focused on retraining her mindset. "God has given me so much joy in this season," she wrote. "I still have a soft tummy and lingering pounds, but I'm genuinely happy. I'm not worrying or stressing about it. Instead, I'm embracing the gift and beauty of this moment in my life." Jinger, one of Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar's 19 children, previously revealed that she felt self-conscious about her weight as a teenager. Jinger Duggar's honest quotes about her upbringing, cult comparisons, modest dressing, and more. "I think in this culture around us, there is so much talk about what true beauty is and what we're defined by, if it's by how we look, how we were raised, or how popular we are. Whatever those things may be," Jinger exclusively told Us Weekly in May 2021. For me, the wrestling was with my weight and my body image, even though I was very in shape and I didn't need to lose weight. I felt like I needed to as a 14-year-old girl. I was really wrestling with that. According to Jinger Duggar Vuolo, whom she married in 2016, and her mom were aware of her insecurities. I think just those that I wanted others to be able to see that they're not alone, and that there are answers for that, she said, referring to her decision to write about her struggles in her memoir, Becoming Free Indeed. And you don't have to feel like you have to measure up to a certain standard of beauty or personality or whatever it may be, but it's about just accepting who you were made to be. Slowly, Jinger realized that she doesn't have to measure up to any perceived beauty standards or ideals. There are days where I feel like it will come up in my mind for a second, but it's not something that I struggle with on a daily basis, she added to us. I mean, everybody will look in the mirror at some point and say, oh, like I feel terrible. Or if I'm eating super unhealthy, like I know, okay, I just got to get back on track. Jill Duggar is wearing her heart on her sleeve as she opens up to her Duggar News followers about a deeply personal and painful loss. She recently paid tribute after having a personal loss and expressed how emotional and overwhelmed she was about this loss. The celeb appeared to be really vulnerable and heartbroken as she expressed her feelings. But that's not all. Jill's heartfelt tribute made viewers emotional, and they have been grabbing their tissue boxes as well. Her words touched many hearts. Is this true? What is this loss all about? What did Jill reveal? Keep on reading to learn more about Jill's personal loss. Jill has been vocal about her ongoing issues in 2025, and she often talks about things that she has been facing with her Duggar News followers. She recently revealed that she wasn't trying for another child after she lost her baby girl. The celeb noted that she wasn't sure if she would even try to have another child in the future. Jill explained how all of her pregnancies and deliveries have a high risk, and there's a lot to consider before they actually plan to have a child. All of this came after the celeb was in her second trimester when she found out about the little one's stillbirth. She was in shock and still mourns the loss of her baby girl. Jill recently shared a heartbreaking post on social media about a personal loss. She revealed that her husband lost his grandmother and expressed how much pain she was in. The celeb noted that she missed her Mimi and revealed that all of Derek's family came together to mourn the loss. Jill recalled how they reflected on the beautiful life that the departed soul lived, as she would have turned 90 this year. The celeb further shared some snaps from the week. The first one features someone's hand holding a beautiful rose near the casket. The next one documents Jill's kids looking at some beautiful pictures of their great-grandmother. But that's not all. Jill further shared a picture of the family portrait that featured her husband during his childhood days. Several viewers took to the comment section and shared their condolences with the family. They even praised the way Jill was attached to her in-laws and paid tribute to them on social media. A user noted, "So sorry, praying for you guys. She was so beautiful." Another one added, "I'm so sorry about Derek's grandmother. May she rest in peace." Someone further commented, "Sorry for your loss, Derek and Jill." Hence, it is evident that viewers were equally devastated to know that Derek's grandmother was no longer alive and she was about to turn 90 years old. Are you also praying for them? Do let us know in the comments section. Keep coming back to the TV season and spoilers for more updates.